Hey guys, I should get my little stand because I I just realized what's going on. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I wish I could be cool like Jericho Green and be like, good goddamn morning, people, but I'm not because it doesn't sound as cool coming from my... I'm trying to get this tripod open. Oh, shit. What did I do? Oh, I think I tightened it from the top. All right, guys. Sorry, I wasn't prepared. I thought I can just grab it and I'll be able to open it. Okay, I see what I did. Perfect. All right. Happy Saturday. Damn, dude, that last video I uploaded got like 10,000 views in 2 hours. That was really inspiring. The Release the Kraken video, I had to watch that a few times myself just because she just put out so much information in such a short period of time. Great. I'm on Parler. Oh yeah, okay, so the title of this video is I'm on Parler because I read the comments and people are like, are you on Parler? Do you have a Parler account? Can I find you on Parler? I can't find you on Parler. So I decided to make a video, be like, yes, I'm on Parler. It reminds me when I was teaching and I'd be like, all right, kids, turn to page 45. And then be like, what page? I'd be like, 45. They're like, teacher, excuse me, what page? I'm like, 45. And then like the third person, they were like, oh, what page again? I'm like, 45! That's how, so that's how I feel. You just keep repeating yourself. But I mean, I know that people don't see all the messages and I know, so I mean, I guess I have a little bit more patience. It's not like, 20 kids, I have like a lot of subscribers. So hopefully people will see the title of this video, and I'm not super active on there yet. I probably will be pretty soon. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do another purge. I think I've been memory hold, so they're probably gonna get to me last. Meaning, I was demonetized completely in July, meaning I can't do super chats and in none of the videos, like this video, this Gaining a Lot of Ground that I posted, I'm not gonna get anything because monetized. So I applied for July. And it's just stuck there. And there's no way for me to like contact YouTube to see the status. They're just like, oh yeah, we'll get back to you. Yeah, they're not getting back to me. They probably just stuffed me in the pile. And another thing that's really weird is that when I did the show last night and I showed that video of the people beating up the Trump supporters, there was no audio on it, right? So, and I also uploaded it to my channel so I can show you guys, but I put it as unlisted. It wasn't public, but they removed it. They removed it. And I'm just like, how do they know with no audio going what it was? That was so weird. They removed it because they actually removed it off of Twitter too. So I made a copy before they removed it off of Twitter. And then I discovered when I played it that it didn't have any sound last night, but I still uploaded it. So I'm just baffled. If anybody can explain that to me, how they still knew, because I thought the algorithms, the way that they were getting information was the sound algorithm. So I'm a little bit weirded out that this didn't have any sound in it, and they still were like, they still were able to detect the video and remove it. Good morning, what's up? So, let me back up a little bit so I can read the comments. I'm farsighted. I see better far away. When I'm too close, I'm like, I can't see. So I almost went off on somebody the other day because I reread their comment. They were like, yeah, I'm on board with you. I'm on board with this video. And I thought they were trying to say, I'm very bored with this video because they spelled bored B-O-R-E-D, which means like, you're not interested, but they should have spelled it B-O-A-R-D. And then me with my site, I'm just like, I was like, ah! And I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, it was a positive comment and I almost went on. I've definitely done that before. I've definitely misread comments and going off on people, and I've had to walk it back and apologize. So that's really embarrassing. I try not to do that. I've only done that a few times. And then somebody did that to me. It's so funny. I did it at one time. I did it to somebody, and I swear a few days later, the same thing happened to me, and the lady was misinterpreting. I'm like, dude, I'm on your team. And then she's like, she interpreted like one sentence or something I said wrong, and she thought that I was like attacking her. But we laughed about it. It was totally cool. It wasn't a big deal. It happens. So, but yeah, so I'm on Parler. Have you gone to the platform? No. This is what I'm trying to do, you guys, because I don't know if you guys know or not, when you all the people, all the commentators that have channeled, it's very time consuming. And I'm basically just trying to see where my base is going, because I'm trying to figure out what platforms to spend my time on. If I was active on all 20 platforms, you know, I wouldn't have a life. That's all I'd be doing all day. And especially since the platforms that are oh, my name on Parler is Real Truther Talk. Real Truther Talk. So follow me at Real Truther Talk. And what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought because I'm trying to read comments and do stuff at the same time. Yeah, so basically, yeah, just trying to be on different kinds of, somebody took the Truther Talk name, so if it's Truther Talk on Parler, that's not me. Real Truther Talk, Real Truther Talk, okay? But you will notice I have the symbol, and I have one post up there so far, but I'm not active yet. I'm still trying to stay on YouTube until they shut me down, because a lot of people are still on YouTube. So, yeah, but I mean, like, I'm just basically trying to see where on my base is. I'm on BitChute. And another thing, I thought, you know, BitChute had this feature where you put your YouTube ID in, and then your YouTube videos are supposed to upload to your BitChute videos, but I found out a few weeks ago that not all of my videos have uploaded, so I think YouTube is messing with that too. They're trying to control everything. It's like, these people are like, oh, well, if you don't like these platforms, then you should just go somewhere else. And then when we try and go somewhere else, they try and control that too. So I'm excited about being on Parler, because I'll have more of my base, more of my homies there, and I don't have to worry about censorship or copyright, fake ass copyright. You know, they only give you copyright strikes when it's something that they don't like that you post. But I see other people, you know, posting copyrighted content all the time, and they get away with it. So it's, the hypocrisy is just staggering. Yeah. So I'm on Minds. So we're on. I should say we're, because, you know, Parler is. I'm taking over the channel now, but it was founded by 2 people. Truther Talk is on Steemit. We're on Minds. We're on BitChute. Where I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to try and pump up Patreon or Subscribestar. I think I'm probably going to go with Subscribestar. And see, you know, see about that, and just not be on Patreon as much. I mean, I have a couple patrons on Patreon, but I think I'm gonna do the whole thing on Subscribestar. Following you on Parler now, yay! So people know, people know I'm on Parler. People are like, are you guys digging that, like, Sydney? I want to call her Sydney Poitier, but that's not her name. I can't think of her name. Sydney Powell, I think that's the lawyer. You know, when I drove for Lyft, honestly, I'm setting up to start filming content. That's awesome. You know what I'll probably do again? Sorry, I'm going on 2 tangents. I just want to respond to this comment. I did a video where I was telling people resources to go. There's this really good place called lynda.com, LYNDA.com. I think you get either 2 weeks or the first month free, but it shows you how to use all of the, like, I mean, you can take classes online, which are really well formulated and organized on how to use, like, Adobe, how to edit, how to use all these software programs. And also you can get, like, Creative Cloud for, like, anywhere from 20 to 50 bucks per month, depending on if you're a student or a teacher, you have some other kind of discount. But basically you can rent all of the software. Like, you can rent Illustrator, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, After Effects, Dreamweaver, or not Dreamweaver, well, maybe Dreamweaver, what's the other one? Audition. So, I mean, for those of you guys that want to, LYNDA Megan Da. For those of you guys that want to start making your own videos and shooting, I feel like it's a skill that everybody should have nowadays with the fake news media. And it's just also, like, you know, you get good at this stuff and you really start to have a passion for it. You can actually, you know, freelance and learn how to do that. I don't feel like I'm there yet. You know, I have a long ways to go, but you can definitely, there's so many resources out there to teach you and stuff, and even YouTube videos. I mean, would you be interested, somebody asked me if I'd be interested in helping them. Please contact me at info@truthertalk.com. Plus the comments are coming in so fast, I can't read all of them, especially if they're long. So just put whatever your subject is in the subject line in big letters, because I get a lot of junk mail, I get a lot of emails. I need to just be able to distinguish really fast what I'm going through, because time is of the essence. So yeah, I made my own, or I built my own websites for my music and Truth or Talk. Please sign up for my email list too at truthertalk.com. So if this channel goes down, I will be able to reach you. You know, the thing that's really messed up is that YouTube owns you guys, you know, as subscribers. So you're my subscribers. YouTube like owns y'all, but I want to like own y'all. No, not like own y'all, but you know what I mean. Like I want to be able to contact you and stuff. So I mean, I'm just really, you know, trying to be honest with the fact that I'm pretty much gonna have to start over with my subscriber base on YouTube, because as all this info starts coming out, they're censoring more and more people. I feel like it's just a matter of time before they censor me. Plus, you know, I mean, I have 28,000 subscribers and I've been there since January. So they're not letting me grow. I'm being shadow banned. I'm being memory holed. I've been demonetized. You know, they're constantly taking down my videos. I mean, like not recent ones, but old ones, you know, old videos. And then they, like I told you, they just took that one down last night. I'm like, how do you even know? I didn't even have sound. This is crazy. So I think they play different games with people. Like, I think I'm a little bit more, even as a quote unquote conservative person, you know, even though I'm more libertarian, but I guess I'm, you know, conservative now. They're very, you know, I get it even harder because I'm also an anti-vaxxer and stuff, and I talk about that stuff too. So even within the conservative movement, there are not a lot of people that are willing to come out, you know, as anti-vaxxers or criticize the medical industry. Like I was just looking at, it looks like, I was watching Dan Bongino the other day, and it looks like he has cancer. And I'm just like, because he was talking about getting, you know, he has to get a port in, and I was just like, get the cancer. I was just like, oh my God, like, you know, somebody needs to get to him and tell him don't fucking get the port and don't get the chemo. Like, oh my God, you know? But there's still conservatives, or, you know, the Republicans or whatever that buy into that still believe the medical industry, even though, you know, I think a lot of people are starting to wake up to it because of the COVID thing. But anyway, I think a lot of people are starting to buy into it. Are not buying to it, but they're waking up because they're seeing all the lies with COVID. You know, they got people running around scared, you know, with a disease that has like a 99 to 98% survival rate, you know, doesn't kill anybody. They keep talking about cases, but they're not talking about recoveries. They're not talking about deaths. They're not talking about the cures for it. It's just fucking insane. So, but it really just broke my heart to see that Dan Bongino has cancer, and he's going to chemotherapy route. So I'm gonna text one of my friends to see if he knows somebody that can get to him and maybe at least get him open to it. I don't know if he knows, you know, but I mean, you know, I would never ever go poison cut burn if I got cancer. Every single person I've known that has gone that route has died, and not only that, they've had a poor quality of life, because once you're on that chemo, it affects your nerves, it affects your brain, it, you know, not just like your hair coming out is like the worst thing. It's not even the worst thing, but the fact is, you know, you can't, you know, people that are musicians, you know, they can't fucking play instruments because their nerves, and they lose like their motor functional skills. And yeah, it kills the cancer, but it also kills the rest of your body too. So it's like there's so many different ways and alternatives to cure cancer. Yeah, most people don't even realize they're not being told about Corona. Yeah, I know. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Gab. Oh, I'm on Gab too. I think I'll make another video. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Gab. I'm just trying to see which ones are better for me to really spend my time on. So I know for sure, like, seems like everybody's on. I've been on Parler for a while, but I haven't been announcing it. Or I haven't announced it. I'm on Parler at Real, for you guys, if you guys just turned in. I'm on Parler at realtruthertalk. Realtruthertalk, just realtruthertalk. Yeah. I would still try and stay on Twitter, because and all the other main ones. Like, I'm still gonna stay on YouTube and Facebook, and Twitter, I would just try and stay until they take you off. Because see, it's still leaking out little by little. It's still leaking out. Don't let them make you push, like, don't let them make you get so mad that you leave. Like, they need us as much as we need them, but they don't want people exposing their agenda. And even if it gets tweeted out to a few people, it's gonna, like, even before they stop it, it still is making a difference, I believe. So I wouldn't leave. I want to leave because, in the reality world, if I'm somewhere and they treat me like shit, I don't give them my business, okay? But we're also using them. We're also using their platforms as a tool, to get back at them. So just remember that they're using us, but we're using them. Okay. So I would still stay on those platforms as long as you can before you get kicked off, because it just keep posting stuff, right? Because if one channel goes down, then for posting the same information, then I have a little leeway to post some information before I go down, and then maybe I posted some information and it got out to another person, and then they have a little bit more leeway to post something before they go down, and then so on and so on and so on. So it's still like a chain effect. I would not voluntarily leave at this point, but just prepare to get kicked off, because it looks like that's what's going to happen. The sun's so bright. Oh my God. It's so bright. Bright light. Anyway, all right, guys, I will be back next week. I don't know if I'll have time to put up a video tomorrow. Thank you for all your comments. Please follow me on Parler at realtruthertalk, on BitChute, on Minds, on Gab. I'm on Gab as just truthertalk. Yes, I think Trump is gonna win and win big. I do. Somebody asked me, do you think that Trump's gonna win? I do. I do. So, yes, follow me on Gab and on Parler at Real Truth or Talk. I am I feel bad. I feel like I'm like, oh my God, I'm officially old. I don't know how these platforms work too. So a lot of it too, I'm just taking time to figure out. I'm on TikTok too. Oh, I'm on TikTok though as Biavi. That's my music name. So I'm on if you want to find me on TikTok, because I'm gonna start doing my music stuff there. And if you want to follow me on YouTube, I don't think they'll take that down. I mean, they might, but if you want to follow me on my music page, because I'm trying to build that up on YouTube, and I'm gonna be on Parler too, but on YouTube as Biavi, Beavi. So, all right, guys, that's it, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Peace, truth, love, bye. Mwah.